MicheleMarieDalene, and of course, yeah, I'm at, well, the studio, duh, obviously. And we had, I see that Noodles did an 11-hour stream yesterday. I'm friggin' exhausted. He was up in the wee hours in the morning. I can never visualize doing it an 4-hour stream. Never mind an 11-hour one. It's gonna take me weeks to get the closed captions. And that's Noodles for you. Right? Just keeps talking. Now, I got a little bit of a headache. Maybe a little bit of a tension headache. I think probably because I was thinking a lot about different things. Fact is, right now we're down to 1,174 views. Like I asked him on his channel, he said he would tell me later why, but I really got a feeling there's really no excuse. The truth of the matter is, some of the audience don't like my channel. We already know that. Not sure why. My channel's a good little channel. It's always behaved. It's never been put in a corner for outbursts or for doing anything stupid as far as YouTube is concerned, except twice. And, now it's on to 1,173. Let's see. I'm going to be honest when I say I did not like the fact is that Noodles was really over pushing the legacy about e-begging. I didn't like that. I really didn't. It really kind of made me very angry, actually, because it was like, nobody likes that. I don't like it. I don't like sitting there and having a channel with a million sponsorships, mid-roll ads, and what have you. Because I think it sucks. Okay? And yesterday, he really was really trying to turn on the cash machine. Now, everybody tells me don't do that because they hate e-beggars. So why would they want to sit there and e-beg like that? He points out yesterday near the end of the stream that, you only got like 7,000 viewers in a month. Oh, gee, you suck. No, we don't. We don't suck because that. You know what it is? It's the night shows. The night shows suck. And they do. Last night, people tried to hijack the Google Meet stream again. They did. I finally gave up. I said, screw it. Because the fact of the matter was, some people didn't appreciate that we were trying to have a dialogue between different people. Oh well. Live and learn, right? You can't say at least my channel doesn't attempt to try to reach out to people in a peaceful way. I only take like 2 hours of the day on a regular basis to live stream. Today's temperature will be 30 degrees Celsius. That's about my threshold. And then I'll be tucking in the bedroom for the air conditioning. The only thing is that there is no way to play World of Warcraft in the bedroom. How you doing, Stefan? How's it going? So, that's, the way it is. I mean, I don't know. There's just some people, I guess, that don't really, or just too flip-floppy, and they can't make up their damn mind if they like the channel or hate the channel. The channel was doing good until I went out with Noodles, and after that, people kind of left. That's good. So, personally, I find it kind of disingenuous. There are people that just are so damn fickle with this bitch, about things. Like I said, Noodles was okay, but I really wasn't really impressed with his pushy attitude. Trying to say to me, excuse me, well, you gotta go ahead and you gotta push the advertising. You gotta push the advertising. You gotta push e-baking. You gotta push. I don't want to push unnecessarily. People don't like that. It was decided long ago that we would do one ad, 2 ads in the beginning, a skippable and a non-skippable ad, and 2 ads in the end. Because it was easier on, people when they didn't feel as like they were being intimidated by higher pressure sales tactics. I mean, sure, I could have done it like Noodles did, sit there and basically do hard sell, but I chose not to. Because I know I hate it. When I go ahead and watch a stream, and the next thing I know it, there's like an ad every 10 minutes in the stream. It's like, no. Please. Spare me. I know some would say, put as many ads in there as you want. We don't care. We'll just activate our ad blockers. Well, on my phone, I don't have an ad blocker. So, that's because, for courtesy to the content creator, I watch their ads. But, on the live streams, when I pull things up for the computer here, I have to have the ad blocker. Because I'm not getting paid for those ads that they're running. Oh. Already I can see it's going to be one of those slow days. It's going to be warm. It's going to be a high of 30 degrees Celsius, or about 90 degrees Fahrenheit. Or 88 anyway. I think it's 90. I don't know. It's going to be a hot one anyway. Panel is open. I'm hoping zombies is going to come on here. Let's see. Just, Craig Senior says to all our veterans, or Michelle's channel, I want to thank you for your service, and this is a solemn day. Some people barbecue, have parties. It's not really all about that, but thank you. Yeah, I agree. It's Memorial Day was tribute to the ones of World War II originally, but I guess it applies to all the armed forces, regardless of which branch or which period of time. Just find it really kind of disingenuous. Like I said, Craig, that there are people that walked away from my channel for no reason, no good reason given, and just walked away. This shit keeps happening every time. To something unique, all of a sudden people flee. What did I do wrong yesterday, guys? I was a perfect lady. There was nothing I did wrong except point out to Noodles that I don't appreciate his e-begging approach. I don't appreciate the fact that he's trying to tell me that my number of viewers is subpar. And did you enjoy lunch with Noodles? It was okay. It was okay. I mean, he was not a brute anyway. He was just getting a little pushy, and I wasn't really too much happening for the pushiness. But otherwise, it was okay. Just like to know why people unsubbed. After this week actually hitting 1,180, we're down to 1,173. And I'd like to know the reason. Noodle said, well, call me later, I'll tell you what's going on. Well, I couldn't because, number one, he was streaming until about the wee hours in the morning. So I texted him and I said, I'll give you a call in the morning, which I did attempt to do. He didn't answer. His voicemail box is full. And so I was not able to get a heads up on what the story was. Yeah, I think he had a good time too, but like I said, the one thing that, really I think was a little bit much was when he was pushing the e-bagging so much. That really kind of made me angry because it was like, Noodles, stop. I said, this is not what my channel's for. People don't like it. They don't come here to have a pitchman trying to tell them to put money in the coffer. And I mean, sure, I do ask for help now and then, but I don't really think that pushing as hard as you have is what my channel was meant for. And on the 27th of August, Andrew Scott and I are going to try to have a gathering as well. Michelle, when I was in the Air Force, I was stationed in Cameron Bay, Vietnam, and I lost 3 of my best friends, and I don't think I'll ever get over it. I would have been with them, but was not on duty. Yeah. It was okay. I mean, it's like I said, he was a little pushy. I didn't really like the pushiness. There was a lot of going on between the 2 live streams. And Noodles, you really gotta get rid of that StreamYards. It's garbage. Okay? I mean, really. I don't know what you mean by that, Anderson, but the truth of the matter is, I don't know what he means by sex. He didn't do anything to me. Maybe he had some, maybe he was a little aroused, but I personally, is my internet playing the disco ball again? Oh, come on, YouTube. Can you ever just stream without the disco ball? Well, anyway. So I don't know what you mean by that. But, the thing is that, Michelle, I have to give Noodles credit for keeping his word and driving all that distance and paying tolls to visit you and taking lunch and... Well, I know it would. He did keep his promise, absolutely. He wants to go to the Renaissance Fair probably next week in Harwinton. No, he did not. Oh, fuck it. It's still posted anyway, I guess. No, he didn't. Noodles was decent. I didn't have a problem with that. But seriously, I was a bit taken aback by his, as I said, he was pushy. I didn't like that. I don't like pushy people. I really don't. I never had power in my phone. I never had power in my phone last night. I had to charge up. The pizza looked amazing. Yes, it was good. No, I don't think he was a cheapskate considering those were $5 glasses of wine. I don't get the impression he was a cheapskate at all. Come on, most of 90% YouTube channels got donations, so I went about it in a different manner, which is perfectly fine. I wouldn't take offense. Okay. It's just not the way I do it. They must be still working on the pole or under the fiber optic cables or whatever under the ground, because that signal is still giving me a slight disco ball effect. No. Or if he did, he didn't drive it here. I don't know why he would be getting banned anyway. That's one of the reasons why we're trying to prevent people from banning anybody. We're trying to get rid of the mods that might be causing that kind of damage. I have no idea. Guys, enough of the moderator requests. Please. Alright. Because there was a lot of people that were moderating that were coming in and deleting messages before I would see them. YouTube doesn't have any way of logging moderator actions, so we don't get either what's going on or who's the rogue mods deleting comments and things like that. Okay? No, I'm not giving out any more mods. Again, please understand, okay? This channel does not have enough people to justify more mods. It really doesn't. Maybe if we get like 200, 300 people a show, maybe that might make more sense. But they don't have that kind of thing here. The thing I gotta do is I'm curious about something here. I want to just check something out. I'm curious about. Now, I'd like to see the date in my streams, but in my comments. But I don't see any way to add dates to that. I think you have to leave the dates enabled when you're streaming, and then it'll show up in now. Oh, okay. Don't worry about it. We'll take care of it. How much did his tag? I don't know how much he paid for it. I don't know how much he tipped the waitress. He took care of it all with an honest credit card. That's all I know. Oh. How much did he tip the waitress? I don't know. Anything, how much he tipped the waitress, anything. After the show, I'm gonna have to reboot the Wi-Fi. I think there's something going on with the Wi-Fi. How you doing, Paul? Michelle Noodles was trying to prove a point that you can make money on YouTube. How you go, but who cares? It was a one-day event, and giving kisses was not an issue as far the kisses wasn't the problem. However, we lost 7 people because of e-begging. We lost 7 people. So when are we going to get them back? And those people left in without even giving me a reason. Other than some people said they didn't. From what I could gather from the chat is they didn't like the e-begging thing. Michelle, that's why I tell you to order whole pie. No, I know. We got the whole pie. We have leftovers. I have it in the refrigerator. Yes, I do have it. Right. I have 1,173. Any loss of a sub is a red herring for me. Because that means that I'm doing something wrong. Krista said, Craig C says, Michelle, between tolls, gas, and eating that was $150 day for noodles, so I respect it. Yes, you're right about that. It was quite a bit. Focus on the crazy internet thing at the end of the show. Because right now I'm getting streaming that's subpar right now. Michelle, a lot of people are doing good things for you. Look at what I do for you. I know. I take you around my car, and yes, you do have to pay gas, because I'm poor, but I take half of my day to make sure you get... Yes, I know you do, Kristen. I appreciate that a lot. And then, of course, I also return the favor not just with the gas, but also with the lunch and the other things, too. Paul, thank you for the nice note. I really appreciated it, and I agree with you. Who cares about some people? Michelle got donations yesterday. I think that was just great. The store, your doctor's appointment, whatever. You have to look at what Craig did for you. Forget who sent you the food, but that was nice of them. Maybe you are not getting cash donations, but you are getting donations and things that you can use. Right, I know that. I'm feeling energetically triggered. I want to do some push-ups, jog. Innocent, I love pizza. Like I said to Michelle, buy the whole pie, split it up, and freeze it for dinner. Yeah. Gotta keep my eyes open on the panel in case people want to come on. Today we're supposed to play some World of Warcraft this afternoon, by the way. It's gonna be a little bit of a hot one. Yeah, it's gonna be a Quiznos day. Toasty. Because my internet is having a bad day. I don't know why. Maybe I think we may have to reset the router, but I can't reset it right now because I'm live, so. There must be something going wrong with the cable that goes from the VRAD to my apartment. I only have ADSL, 1.5 megabits per second up. I'm about 20 megabits per second down. So, unless I want to go T-Mobile internet, which, they say, they're saying it's an option, but when I priced it, it's not really an option. It's just gonna add more to my cell phone bill, and I don't want to add to my cell phone bill. It's already bad enough. How you doing, Brian King? So my internet bill is bad enough. The service is so-so, and so theoretically, for those of you who want to know, next week, and it sounds like Noodles wants to go to the Robin Hood Fair in Harwinton. Well, no, I kind of have a different opinion on Noodles, even though he picks on me, my weight and stuff, like Craig said. That was very nice to him to drive. I don't know how many hours. He said it took about 2. I don't know how we did that. I mean, maybe kind of had to accelerate it a little harder than he should, but away from us pay for your food and have to pay for the tolls to get here. It was very nice because I always thought he was a mean person. He's not a mean person. He's just a little pushy. I don't really like pushy people that much. It would be excellent for you to go to the fair, see student fair. No, we did not have any sex at all. He didn't even come over to my apartment. He must have been pretty keyed up because he was streaming for 11 hours yesterday. Noodle said that he would buy you a sword. Have you thought about what kind of sword we're going to get? Noodles by you. I'm thinking about a double-edged short sword. Because that'd be fine for, close quarters. You don't need a long sword. You still don't need a claymore. Just hope it comes with a scabbard anyway. Yeah, well, I was, a little bit. No, actually I was, just, never mind the little bit part. But, I was just surprised that he would take all the time to get up here, too, so I appreciate he did come. A bracelet would be as good too. Something like a gladius. Yeah, well, that's kind of a short sword, actually, Brian K. Gladius is actually a short sword, but it is broad in the sense the blade is broad. Hopefully, it would be more likely just a decoration on my wall than an actual defensive weapon. I do hope that we don't start getting into home invasions, but, given what's going on in this crazy world, I think home invasions are a real possibility. Someday they're going to come up with a better weapon than even a firearm. Everybody talks about great guns are. They're going to come up with energy weapons. Like, they already have them, but they're not, portable. Because of the fact is that it's power supplies that are just too bulky right now for energy weapons. Yeah. You get some more milk today. We're supposed to play some World of Warcraft this afternoon. So, I'm going to be pretty much going right down to Cumbies. Ideally, I want to go Cumbies when it's cooler. Imagine breaking into someone's house and want to get stabbed by a person with a sword. Well, what's the point? I mean, it's like you enter my domicile. I have a right to protect myself and my property from you, robber. I'm sure he's going to try to flash his gun too. But the whole point is that I have the legal right to protect my property. Michelle, I just subbed you up on my wife's phone, so Denise is going to be a member. Excellent. Thank you, Craig. I hope Denise will actually join us in chat, too. You know, so that she can... I mean, I think she liked my show. I think that she would enjoy continuing to watch it. Yeah. Can see that Winston's pretty busy today. Oh, yes. By the way, the Memorial Day Parade. Winston is today. I think it starts at 2. Michelle, I see you clearly and hear you clearly. Internet is perfectly fine. Right now it is, Craig. But every so often, the bitrate just goes right into the toilet for some reason. I don't know why. Right now it's fine. Anyway, the panel's open. If anybody wants to come on, see the pinned link above. Let me get Craig on here. Anyway. Just getting things done. No, he did not stay over. He went home. He left before I left. Because I had to put my gear away. He left first and drove off in his car. He went home and stayed for 11 hours. I was like, holy crap. I'm not sure what that means. He dropped the hand. I already have somebody else I'm interested in. It was a lunch date, friendly acquaintance meeting. I already got someone else I like. John, happy Memorial Day to you. I hope you have something good planned for the day. Maybe a barbecue or party or something. Andrew. After all what you did wrong, you must have done something right to have Noodles love this morning and his butterfly kisses last night. Well, I don't know what he's doing right now. I'm sure he's probably sleeping, considering the fact that he was streaming into the wee hours of the morning. He clearly was, must have been pretty keyed up if he streamed for 11 hours straight. I couldn't stream for 11 hours. I pretty much would be dead by the time I would be. That's just too long. Long time straight. It's 11 hours. Yeah, I think so. I don't think he really knew what he was going to walk into. To my knowledge, Paul's already got somebody. By the way, Blazing Leah went blonde now. She's got blonde hair now, at least in her thumbnail. So she went from red to blonde. Well, there's nothing wrong with that, John. It's a morning stream. People are waking up. Some people may have hangovers. I don't, but it's a good show for, you getting out of bed. It's Monday morning, for God's sakes. Even if it is a holiday, people are obviously, just doing what they're doing. I know I'm tired because I went to sleep about 4 in the morning trying to catch up with some of the video pieces that Noodles had done, and realized that it was so late that he was still streaming. And at the time, 4 in the morning, he had like 11 people on there. I was like, my God, Noodles, just go to bed. Besides, I have my own regulars, and they know the channel. They've been here. They watch the show just like everyone else does. And they know, what we do and all that. Michelle, yes, she's going to join the chat. She's not too familiar with you, too, but I will show her. Show her some of the videos first, Craig, so she can, learn a little bit about me. I'm not a bad person, but she can see that. You can even show the video from Noodles, and you can show her, when Noodles in the video after I got back from the luncheon date. with noodles. I have a couple. I have tea right now. Well, the internet and all that jazz that happens to Rosie happens to a lot of people. I wouldn't worry about it. Yeah. How you doing, Tiger Kitty? Yeah, I'm still a little tired. I'm gonna have to go get some more milk at the store today. Sucks. The parade's gonna be at 2. The Memorial Day parade. It's around 2 o'clock. I'm probably gonna be sleeping. Well, actually, we're supposed to play World of Warcraft. I don't know. We're gonna play World of Warcraft with all the band playing and all the drums playing and all that. I don't know. It's Lipton black tea. So, seeing the traffic is the way it is. By the way, you could actually see the parade when it started, coming down Main Street behind me. Which would be kind of cool if you're interested in the parade. So, I should make some more tea anyway. As I go to this Emily Italian book's called For Whom the Bell Tolls. For who the spring is sprung. In this case, for the veterans and people who passed on. About 1 in the morning. Perhaps. You're right. Let me go ahead and make some more tea. I'll be right back. Okay. I have to get some more milk. Stay. This mat that's supposed to stick to the floor, well, it lost its stickiness. Kind of stupid, honestly. Yeah, but that's not until 2, guys. Yeah. That's one thing you would be able to see right there through the window. Goes right down Main Street, right in front of you. A lot of people are getting ready for a big bash today. I know my neighbors heard we had fireworks last night. We had them tonight as well. Okay. Craig Sr. said, "You're Tiger Kid, you're a special friend, and we meet on all different channels. Thank you for your friendship." Michelle, "Is a parade gonna go right by your house?" Yes, I said yes. "You're easy to be my friend." Tiger Kitty said it would be great to see the parade. A lot of people are getting ready for. Good morning, how you doing, Gianni? Well, like I said, the parade does go right by that one my house is here. But I gotta fix this mat again. I think I'm gonna get some tie strips and actually screw it to the floor. We can't just use screws. I could, but I don't know if they'll rip. Oh. Because the sticky surface in the back is stop sticking. I mean, it's better than the original rug, but it's still not perfect. Are you glad you went out? Yeah, I was glad to actually go out and talk with him, yes. Like some people have pointed out, they think that he was extremely pretty keyed up last night, considering he streamed for 11 hours. From around the time he got to Winston, about, oh God, what was it, 3 o'clock to the next morning. He definitely was excited. Well, I had a good time, yeah. I didn't have a problem with it. At least he didn't act like a brute, which is a big plus, because if he acted like a brute, I would have probably walked out of that pizza restaurant and he would have been stuck with the tab anyway. But at least he was respectful and a gentleman. Yeah, anyway, like I said, I'm a little tired too, still. Um, made big, so that was good. Well, like I said this morning, Tiger Kitty, I'm not into the aggressive e-begging that Noodles was doing. Um, I know that covered at the beginning of the show was that I think that was a little bit too much e-begging. And I told him, I said, stop the e-begging before you drive all my users away. 7 people still left. We don't know why. Many of them didn't say anything. Yeah. Remember, I'm not going to get paid for those until June 21st. And next week we're supposed to go to the Renaissance Fair, the Robin Hood's Renaissance Fair in Harwinton, Connecticut. So that'll be interesting to see how that's going to work. Well, thank you. It's just, for me, like, it's just the way I feel about it, I have no idea how much it costed him for between the pizza, 3 glasses of wine, 2 cans of soda, a 2-liter Diet Coke. Yeah, I know, I'm still a little tired, guys. They got, I have no idea how much of a tip he gave Josie. He probably gave her probably a $20, $30 tip as far as I know. We're going to be playing World of Warcraft earlier today. What I'm going to try to do is, for the, I would do, if I was going to cover the parade, I wonder if it would make sense to put the other zoom lens on. The 80mm zoom lens, so we can actually zoom in closer to the... Yeah, I would say you're about right about that. Yes, Nicholas D, how you doing? Close to 200, and then he wanted you to profit. I give him credit. Okay. How you doing, Chris Bliss? How you doing? Yeah, I ended up going to sleep a little late last night. I think I dozed off about 4 in the morning, and I was like, oh. Trying to check out to see if there was anything going on in Discord. There wasn't really anything going on in Discord. I haven't heard any more from Ed either. What else you wanted to know? Wonder how he's gonna get everything down to Florida. The parade goes by your window. Can you go live? I don't know. I could try. Okay, the thing is what I also want to do is see if I can get. Yeah, it does come by this window. You can. The picture's a little fuzzy though. I wonder if I can sharpen it up somehow. I would say in some ways, yes, but not sexually, no. So. It looks like we might be setting up kind of already, because it looks like some people are. Yeah. The problem is there's any way to make the picture any sharper than that. Well, let me explain why the picture is a little bit fuzzy. I had to zoom it up a lot because to crap out some of the unnecessary window frame. And theoretically, the picture is focused. You can see it. It's just that it's zoomed out so much that that's why it's fuzzy. The parade actually starts earlier. Well, let's put it this way, guys. If the parade starts at noon, yeah, we can go right into the parade, I guess. If it starts at noon, looks like there are people who are kind of getting ready anyway. Because it looks to me like you see a couple down there, people setting up, so. I don't know if we can get the other microphone set up in the street so you can hear the sound, but I suppose I can try. Yeah, you know what? Let me check something here. Let me, if I was to do the show anyway with the parade, anyway, I'd have to get the audio working So let me see if I can put some microphones out there so we can pull up the sound. Let's see. Let's see if I can get the sound ready. That's the background. You can hear the see gain level. Sound is set up there. Yeah, looks like it's gonna start soon, actually. So right now we are okay. Let's see if I can change the stream title because it looks like we are gonna end up covering the Memorial Day parade. I just see Memorial Day parade. Ain't much, but it'll be better than nothing. I can't turn the air conditioner on. Guess we got the window open anyway in the living room, so all the cold air would go right out the window, so makes no sense. Besides, with the prices of electric rates going up so much, I can't afford to run the air conditioner that much. I keep the air conditioner in a very warm setting in the bedroom. I don't even keep it that cold. So it looks to me like definitely is the parade. I wonder if I can if I shrink this screen down. No, that won't work. Let me see something here. I'm just curious because I do have to check camera feed. Let's go PAL camera. This is the picture of Main Street without any modifications at all, uncropped. And you can see that that's pretty good. So I'll probably use that picture for when the parade starts. Because that would be, for some reason, as I said, I don't know why the internet's working like it is. So that's the same picture. Obviously, it's cropped to be full screen. I have the other microphone set up so I can hear the sound from the outside. So, okay, so it looks like that's exactly what they're going to be doing. It looks like the parade's going to be starting soon, actually. Because like I said, you can see people are setting up already. And, let me see if I can change this camera setup a little bit better so you can see me in the corner. At least that way I won't be totally, like, in your way. Yeah. So this is, Studio Pal camera. Oh, you know what? Why don't we use the Silvermoon radio? Something like that. But, not like that. We're gonna use... Alright, I'm gonna add to that. A scene. I'm gonna add me at desk. Yeah. Alright. Just, okay. Yeah, you know what? I don't like that look. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Definitely not. Get that out of here. That looks like crap. Yes, take that one out, please. Wait. Make sure you're taking the right one out. Yes, this one. Delete this one. Alright, so... like I said, you can see people getting set up for this. It's a webcam. Now, use the... God, I gotta work on this better. Splash screen. Second USB camera. I think that will be fine. Alright, so that will, at least people will be able to see me, and I'll just do is, because it looks like they're going to get ready to get started, so I'm going to do is just get ready to switch over to the camera instead of dealing with all the changes. Yes, as long as my internet holds up. So you'll see the parade. Do you think there's any way you can sharpen the picture on the camera? I'm curious. You mean on my, which one? Either one. Well, the PAL camera looks pretty good. I don't know. You can see what kind of filters do I have. Okay. Filters. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna add one. Can I sharpen the shot any? Let's see. Let's see. Image, mask, band, render, sharpen. Alright. What's this called? Sharpen. Okay, let's see if we can sharpen it up a tiny bit. Okay, right now it's 0.08. That makes it worse. 0.2. 14. You know what? It's sharpening too much, so it's making too much noise. Okay. Oh my god. Let's see what this looks like. That's about as sharp as I can make it, guys. And I wouldn't even go any sharper than that, because if you do, it's going to look really funky. How do you do this, guys, Dave? What about sharpening the other screen, the one that you're sitting in front of? Oh, okay. That's the one I need sharpening. Yeah, okay. Let's see if I can do that. Alright, so first thing is I'm gonna go to the other camera. I'm gonna go to me at desktop. PAL camera. Filters. Filters. I'm gonna add one. Oh, wait a minute. I'm gonna add a filter. I'm gonna add sharpen again. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that helped. A bit. Let me see how it looks on the other screen here. Yeah, that helped just a tiny bit. So that's the background what the parade is. I wonder how sharp you can actually make it. I don't know. You don't want to make it too much because otherwise they'll just add all kinds of artificial noise and then. So we're getting ready for a parade, it looks like. And, so we'll see what happens, guys. It is set up as best I can get the parade. I can't say the same thing about my picture or about the video or the stream. It's, I don't know. It's just shitty. I don't know. Rosie wanted to know the panel is open. You can see, like I said, that there are people there getting ready. It's fine. That's good. Because I don't think I can sharpen it up any more than that. If I do, it's going to look like noisy picture. I still think it's a little noisy. Sharpen. Wow. That's too much. I'm just trying to see if I can sharpen it up any. I'm just curious. Trying to find the nice filter settings that's sharpen. Okay, so we know it looked okay at 8. And how about 30? I don't know, I think that's going to add more noise. Hey, look. Yeah, it adds a little bit more noise to the picture. Yeah, it definitely does. So that's not going to work. I don't want it to go that much. Maybe, like I said, keep it about 14. I think 14 works. So let's go back to the main thing is looking at the morsel monk sign. If you go too much, maybe 11. Yeah. Yeah, I think that works. Yeah. Oh boy. So basically, given the time it is, it's 11:25. we'll be seeing the show. Yeah, it does. Can you sharpen up the picture in the background here? I can try. Let's set the sharpness to 14 again. Want to go more than that? Yeah, that's about as much as I would do. One thing is that adds a lot of noise to the picture. It does. Yeah, it does. But on the other hand, given the fact that it's really zoomed in quite a bit, electronically cropped up and stuff, it's not really particularly surprising. I still think the picture doesn't quite look quite right where I want it. Yeah. Well, everybody's people are watching, but they're not talking very much. So there's the scene right there. Parade's gonna come down this road here. You're gonna see it. Since right now nobody's coming on the panel right now, let me just go ahead and remove the unpinned message, close the Google Meets because so I can give the stream all the bandwidth. So that's the main street right there you're looking at. That's what it looks like on my phone. I haven't looked at it on my phone yet. Oh yeah, it looks fine.
So my son got me this weird new tool for Father's Day. And at first, I thought it looked kind of crazy. Didn't really understand what the benefits would be, but I figured, well...
Oh, super sucks. I've seen that before. Let's check it out on my phone and see how it looks. Wonder if I should bring it. Maybe turn the camera in one f-stop. Looks pretty good for right now. I don't think I need to change much. So it's see any messages, YouTube comments, live with noodles. I had comments on that too. Somebody said MicheleMarieDalene is the best. Thanks. See. Alright. Hope to see you on my panel soon. See you in my panel. Alright. Hello, how are you doing, YouTube? Zombies, I see you. Yeah, welcome to, apparently the Winston Parade is going to be going on today. And since where I'm located with the camera, it just kind of made sense to stream it since I'm already here anyway. And so I'm here, I'm covering it. Unfortunately, the way my internet is acting, it's going to be kind of choppy. I think I got to reboot the router, but I can't do it now because it's too late. Just, I try you doing M-Pots, Matthew Pots. We're going to be covering the Winston Memorial Day Parade. It looks like it's going to start fairly soon. Probably it looks like around noon, 12 noon. And, oh yes, by the way, we have a couple of parades coming up too. I think we're going to be having, obviously, I don't know if we do a parade on July 4th, but we do tend to cover one when the Winston Carnival comes in. So, it's going to be exciting for some people, I guess. Hi, Andrew. How you doing? All the wrenches I've been friggin' throwing around. There we go. Give him a wrench anyway. So we got the Main Street Parade. Alright, I'll be honest. I want to see the picture. Okay, I want to... You're looking at the full Main Street from the PAL camera. And we have an additional microphone pointing out the window so you can hear the sound of the parade and stuff as it comes in front of you. Unfortunately, my internet's giving me the disco ball effect of going from red, orange, red to green, and I can't change it right now because if I do, it'll knock everything offline. So just bear with it. Currently, the temperature on my computer processor is at 59 degrees Celsius, which isn't too hot. I think I hear some of the fifes through the main street. No, I didn't. I don't hear the fifes. I just thought it was. But that's the birds in the background. Your bad jokes are getting old, zombie. Stop running around and being an idiot all the time. I worked at the CashApp concert last night. I think they had the Pride Parade. Was sort of glad I was not on that, for it was bedlam apparently. I really need to hoover my house today. It's what a mess, really. Zombie says, Andrew, hi. I ordered a very late dinner and forgot about most of it. That's okay. Yeah, it was because Hoover was pretty well known in the UK. That's why. Just like we say Kleenex. Hey, want a piece of Kleenex? Even though it may not be Kleenex, right? Just like you guys call those little baby carriages prams. I don't think most Americans know that's actually short for perambulator. I don't know. I think perambulator must have been a brand at one time in the UK. I have to have it at work as well, so I guess not when hungover. Right. So you're gonna see an American Memorial Day parade. I remember when I shot this in 16mm movie film. I was when I first came here, 2007. I still got the two. I still have the two movie films too. Obama was in charge. Um, the old Cumberland Farms had the price on the gas for the gas and the LCD display. It was shooting it from the ground level. No, because I don't have to, because I got the whole parade right here. We're actually gonna see all of it come down here. It's a little cooler in here than it is out there right now. Let's see what the temperature is. It's 11:45. It's 26 degrees Celsius. Expected high is 29. Let's see, I'm gonna take a look at this. Look at the feed here on my phone here. Commercials. It looks nice here. It is 10 degrees and cloudy. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty warm for me. See how people are really getting all excited and prepped up and 13 people watching right now. Nothing is open today. Well, it's a national holiday in the United States, that's why. It's what you guys in the UK would call a bank holiday. You see that gray building that's across the street there? That actually used to be a hotel. I don't know. Winston used to have quite a few hotels. I think it's an antique shop now. And it just says holiday time zombie, as I was saying last night. The Queen Jubilee coming, so some holidays are coming, but not for hotel workers. No. Winston is split with Jimmy owns property. Well, Winston's a small community. We're about summertime. I think we have a population of about 8,000. In the wintertime, it's close to about 4,000. It's kind of a tourist area. It's not really much even that as a tourist area. It's just you got the park, you got the people are it's just Winston, It's where I live. It's just it's my home, so it's not the worst place in town to live. Trust me, there are worse places in the United States. At least this one's not bad. So, Zombie, you guys were on, how you doing, Jojo? We're getting ready for the Winston Memorial Day Parade. So, Zombies, why didn't you come on my panel last night? I mean, you guys spent almost 11 hours on Noodle Stream. What time did you guys finally get some sleep last night? I mean, it seems like you guys were up so late. You guys were up when I went to bed, because I just happened to look in there and I was like, holy crap, it's like 4 or 5 in the morning and they're still talking. Well, and, John, well, that's okay. It's just me, and I played the Six Pistols earlier. How you doing, Stefan? I love the picture of the queen jumping about to that. I don't know, 98 something year old, 94-year old, 96-year-old, I don't think. Yeah, thank you. Well, actually, the camera has been set up like this now, not before the parade. I just happened to realize that. Since we do have it set up and you can see the parade, and as it goes by Main Street anyway, I figured why not? You can watch the parade and so we'll have to see how this goes. With a no, I think she would need some assistance. Probably would. Hi, how you doing, Scotch Dave? Yeah. So you got to see me yesterday. If you watched Stream of Noodles, me out and about, you got to see my body, more of my in my purple dress. Um, as you probably can rightfully guess, after what happened in the Acacia, Michigan, there's been a lot of people rightfully concerned about bad people doing bad things to parades like this one. I don't know. That town wasn't much bigger than Winston. How you doing, John? Yeah. We don't have one. They haven't even started yet. It's a Memorial Day parade. So, what is Scottish Andrew? And Scottish Dave is making more. Oh, Michelle. Well, let's put it this way. As I said, I knew I knew Andrew from prior life. Oh, I hear my entire kitty. Okay. Went to like a lot of small towns. The parade usually is only about 15 minutes long. It's not that super long. They start over by Lake Street. They come down Main Street. Who is this person? Aaron. Zombie, are you trying to come on my panel? Yes, you can. I wasn't sure who you were because of the name that's being used. Let's see if this is Zombie. Zombie, is that you?
Yes.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
So, my first question is you were on 11 Noodles panel last night. What did you think about the way I covered the video and the way he covered the video last night?
It seemed good. Yeah, I'm actually watching. I'm 8 minutes into your stream. I'm watching your stream, the one you did, because I watched Noodles yesterday. I was on the panel, so I watched the whole
Right,
thing
you
from
were
his
on
end.
it for 11 hours. Yes, I know.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you're gonna get to see the Winston Memorial Day Parade, and it looks like it's gonna start shortly. It's 11:58. So
That's cool. I hear the beeping. It sounds like they're about ready to come. Oh, look. I almost think I see him.
alright.
That's cool. I like parades. I usually go and watch parades.
That's the lead car.
I like the carnival fairs.
Yeah.
And I'll go there and buy food and like bet on the little games they have.
That's the lead car for the parade.
Oh, here they come. Yeah, parades are fun. Sometimes they throw candy for the kids. And
yeah.
Sometimes you'll see the mayor in the parade, or even like the judges for the city. It depends. You never know what they'll do. I remember one year I saw the mayor.
Yeah.
And the judge. Oh, there they go. What did that say?
You can hear so many people are applauding.
There we go. I wonder who the lead.
I wouldn't be surprised if you hear some firearms in this parade too. I think they do fire some cannons in it.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, I would like to apologize because I was acting weird yesterday, and I might have said some weird things, but I didn't mean them. I was joking, and
Yeah.
Sometimes I do dark humor, and I don't really mean it. Sometimes I'll just do it to be dark a little, but
I got some military jeeps coming by right now.
Yeah, it's like a deuce and a half. I think they call that.
Yes.
Oh, and then a little military jeep. A Willys jeep. that's what that is.
That's a fire truck, I think. No, yeah, that's not a fire truck. That's something else.
Yeah, I think
I don't
have
know
a little
about
bit of
satanic
lag.
rituals, but
That looks like a tow truck there. That's a semi-tow truck that tows semis. Oh, I think he's towing a float. Yeah. Businesses do that to promote themselves.
right.
I knew someone that had a business and they did that to try to promote themselves.
Wow,
Who
that
else
was
up?
loud enough.
Yeah. I was like an air horn. Oh, look, an old
It was an air
Cadillac
horn.
looking.
Yeah.
It's like an old Cadillac or something. There was this one parade I always liked. They would do a parade, and at the end of the parade, there was a festival. And you couldn't go to the festival till the parade was over. So everybody would follow the end of the parade to the festival.
Sounds like the Laurel Festival in Wednesday, where they
And then
crowned the Laurel King and Laurel Queen. So, you got a problem with that? I'm talking about the stuff in there.
looks like an old Ford Bronco or something. I might have some lag. Yeah, it might be lagging, so I might be seeing like a couple seconds behind.
Well, I'm seeing the screen actually before you do, so
yeah.
At least right now.
That's a neat house there. It's like a 3-story house.
That's actually was an old hotel at one time.
Yeah, that looks neat. It's got a nice steep pitched roof. I guess you guys get a lot of snow there. Or,
yeah.
I don't know.
Still around,
you guys get a lot of snow?
I'm sure you'll hear it too, Bill. Once the marching bands come in, they're gonna.
Do you guys get a lot of snow where you're at?
We do get a lot of snow. We live in Winston. I live in Winston, Connecticut.
Is that kind of why you called yourself the Snow Queen a little?
Well, it's a little more complicated than that, but basically, partially. Besides, I love winter weather as well. That backdrop looks like London. Well, I'm sure there's a lot in common with London, except the cars are going in the opposite direction.
Why do you call yourself the Snow Queen?
Because I'm in charge of the winter weather for the United States, Canada, and the United Kingdom. And Ireland. It used to be United States, Canada, and Southwest Greenland, but me and Fridtjof Simonsen, the European weather sorceress, changed. I gave her Southwest Greenland, she gave me UK and Ireland. So, I don't think the roof would be any better, honestly, guys. So, does Noodles ever show this kind of stuff on his channel?
I don't know. He went to like the nightclub the other night. Was kind of showing that, but.
Yeah, I know he did.
Great. Oh, here comes the marching band. I don't know what to do today.
I think that's my high school right there, the Gilbert School.
Everything's kind of closed today, so. I was thinking about looking at a new phone, but the place I want to go.
What's that?
It's closed. I was gonna go look at a phone, but the place is closed. I just called them and they're closed, and I was like, oh yeah, well,
Okay.
today's Memorial Day, so they're closed.
That's okay, I'll be there tomorrow.
It's just gonna be.
Yeah, so when Brexit happened, me and Friedrich Semerson, so on January 31st, after Brexit was finalized, I became the United Kingdom Snow Queen as well. So. So what do you think about the sound quality?
I can hear it pretty good. Yeah, not that bad. Especially the horns, that was loud. I could hear those drummers pretty good there. Oh, look.
Yeah, well, that's good.
The fireman.
There's the fire trucks.
That's neat. You have a filter on your chat that I've never seen before. That's neat.
What filter is that?
Because it said held for review. It held a comment for review. And I've never seen that. I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, I've had it for a while.
Oh. I think
We also have slow mode turned on too because of spamming, as you know.
Yeah. How long is the slow mode? Oh yeah.
10 seconds.
Just like that's good. Yeah. See, I'm glad that worked for you. Yeah, that should get rid of that guy that was spamming you. I'm surprised I didn't think of it sooner.
That's okay.
Because I thought he would kind of stop, and then when he didn't stop, I'm like, oh yeah, you can put slow mode on.
One of the things is that I noticed is that Noodles has got one problem. I never see him have English as his default language, so I never get a chance to read the closed captions on his live streams. And so a lot of times I feel like I'm not invited because I can't read what people are saying.
I'll tell him about that you need captions to join his stream.
Right.
Okay.
And also it's easy for him to do. He just sets the default language to English because that's what he streams in. And then when he's on the YouTube side of it, he would just go into YouTube and just tell Stream first default streams to enable closed captioning, which will do automatic captions, like I do on mine. If you look at my stream here, and you'll notice.
Yeah, I see the captions. I got mine turned on, so I'm
right. You have to turn them on, but they're there. To see the CC button, and so you can. That makes it compatible for people who have hearing loss because they can still enjoy the show. Even if the closed captions, isn't exactly perfect, it still makes a difference. And people need to remember that it makes a difference for people. Because if they can read the captions, they don't feel like you're trying to throw them out of the stream. And that's important.
Yeah. If I talk to him again, I'll make sure I tell him.
Also, tell him StreamYards, I'll be honest when I say it, StreamYards is not the best program in the world for him to use.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know of a better program, or
What's that?
do you know a better program, I guess, or which one do you think would be better?
They have an online version of Streamlabs that would work for him pretty well. It's kind of like a web-based version of Streamlabs, so that he would be able to do like I do with OBS. He'll be able to, do kind of simple stuff like I'm doing. We can have multiple cameras and things like that. And I think introduce guests and things. And that'll make a difference for him. Also, protect him from porn bombing.
Oh.
I think I just saw Patty. Oh, I'm sure she might be there. Maybe when Noodles runs with his leg, don't push stuff on him. He runs his. Yeah, I know. I do too. Once in a while, you'll see me rent things from the phone, but it's not a regular thing for me.
Streamlabs.
I can tell you right now that the parade is almost over. It's not that long of a parade. A couple of cars. I hear another marching band coming.
Another band.
I think that's the Regional 7 band, I think. Yeah. No, he doesn't. He doesn't have Lyme disease at all. I don't know if that's Regional 7 or if that's... Well, no, it's just before the red one there, but that...
You have your elf ears on today?
No, I don't. Just...
Oh, you gotta buy new ones?
I have to get some more ears. My ears are beat up. I only have one pair of ears left, that's it.
Hey, everybody, donate so she can buy some new elf ears.
I gotta get them from Iridani Studios. Then there's those $34 ears.
Yeah. Are they made of like silicone or? Just rubber?
The latex. I don't have. I have looked for silicone ones, even though I'm not latex sensitive.
Yeah. Looks like a water truck.
Yeah.
Another fire truck. That looks like the hose truck.
I think this is from some of the other neighboring towns. Come over to do each other's parades.
Is that another band or? Oh, that looks like flutes. Oh, I wonder if that's like batons. I can't make it out real well. Oh, that is some kind of band. Oh, I guess those are like trumpets and drums.
Yeah.
That might be over. Everybody's starting to walk.
No, it's not in the parade. Why would he not be welcome here when anybody can come in? Noodles for covering the parades for the Memorial Day parade. I don't think they have parade. I don't think they have any animals in this one, but they do when we have the pet parade. I've never seen elephants in the pet parade.
I think that was the end of the parade because those people don't look like they might be part of it.
Right, you're probably right. I think you're right.
Yeah, that looks like the crowd. They're following the
Yeah, it looks like the crowd is kind of joined in the parade.
I see that's the crowd pulling their little wagons for their family. Yeah, that's the crowd following the parade. We used to do that, but the parade would go to a festival, and you would follow the parade at the end of the festival, and then go to the principal.
More likely they're going to North End Park.
And everybody would get drunk, and you would eat. And
Pot says, zombies, how can you call Michelle dumb and blind yesterday and then come on her panel today? Well, I don't know. I didn't hear him say that, but
I was trying to say that I don't think you should drink Diet Coke because I think Diet Coke can make you blind. And so I wanted to tell you that I think Diet Coke's bad for you. It could be addictive. There's aspartame in Diet Coke. So you might want to try something different, like maybe Coke Zero.
That's still aspartame too.
Try not to drink aspartame because it's basically like powdered alcohol, but it's like powdered methanol. And the methanol is what can cause blindness.
Actually, it breaks down the formaldehyde in hot heat. It breaks down the formaldehyde.
Yeah.
You know, the stuff that they use to preserve bodies.
Toxic. That's what they embalm. Yeah, actually, PCP is embalming. And that turns people into zombies and stuff. Formaldehyde. And the weird thing is they embalm people with formaldehyde, but yet if they give it to a living person, it turns them into a mindless zombie. And that's that like the bath salts, like the bath salt zombies and the fake weed spice zombies. That's because it's got formaldehyde. They're basically smoking pure formaldehyde, and it turns them into like zombies.
So now it looks like that's the police car that ends the parade.
Oh,
And then, of course, there's a person with their motorhome in the back.
that's a big, nice motorhome.
Yeah.
You could live in that. I would like to get one of those and just live in it. That would be. I would totally just live in one of those. That's a fifth wheel.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, and that one's got big pop outs. That makes it even so roomy in there.
Yeah,
it's
it's
just
got
like a
pop outs.
house.
Yeah.
And they're nice. They're pretty like luxurious in there. And the roof is like
Hey,
real
Kitty,
tall.
I
like,
don't
you
think
could stick your
Zombies
arm-
is Yam Ranch.
No, I'm not. No. I'm just zombies. Yeah. I don't think I remember who. I'm kind of new to this community. So
I
don't
think
know
this
who-
parade is. I think these are just regular cars just
Yeah.
following along the parade. I think the parade itself is.
Yeah, there's people. Yeah, the people are packing up there. They're packing their car up. And
Yeah.
leaving up. They just dropped something.
If anything, you guys get a chance to see how we do parades here in Winston. Did you eat your raw steaks last
The
night?
only thing. No, I still have them. I'm not going to eat them raw. I was going to grill them.
Oh, I was gonna say, probably might taste a little better on the grill with a little bit of salt and pepper
Yeah.
on them.
Yeah,
Maybe
sometimes I put butter on them.
Maybe some
too.
A1 steak sauce.
And then I have A1. Yeah, I like to put A1 at the end and dip them in A1. I love A1 on my steaks. I almost can't eat a steak without A1.
Right.
Because, I don't know, I just love A1 on the steak. And every time I have a steak, I have to have A1. If I don't, it's like I won't even bother eating a steak. It's not as good.
Yeah.
I
Well, my
like
dad
it,
got me
so-
into A1 steak sauce when I was very young, so. So that's it, guys. That's the parade. Now you're seeing all the traffic just following the parade.
Another motorhome.
Just,
That one's not a fifth wheel.
so now you guys get to
Those
see
are not
something
as-
different.
Those
Yeah.
aren't as good. They're cheaper built.
Yeah.
The fifth wheels are better. I went in a fifth wheel once, camper, and I couldn't even touch the ceiling. Like, I could jump, and I couldn't
You know
even
what I
touch
just
the ceiling. I'm like,
realized is looking at this on the screen is maybe I should use this screen instead. Just I'm gonna try to find a way to get my chair the hell out of the way. Oh wait. Yeah, well, I don't know. Well, still,
But when you drink Diet Coke, it can put methanol in your brain. But then the only way that you can get the methanol out of your brain is you have to drink alcohol, like a beer or whiskey or vodka or something. And then it will remove it out of your brain because it'll stay there until you. And the only way it will come out is with ethanol alcohol, and it will remove it from your
well,
brain.
first of all, I don't normally drink alcohol, so on
Yeah.
a regular basis.
That's why alcohol in moderation is good for you because it removes toxins out of your body and toxins that are in your food. Because there's all kinds of toxins in your food, like bread and pasta has bromine in it, and that's toxic. And then they put fluoride in your water, and that can be toxic. And they put that in there for your teeth.
I think
You're not
Winston
supposed
just
to
has
ingest-
chlorine in the water. I don't think we have fluorine in ours. We don't have
Yeah, they put
hydrochloric
fluoride-
acid in our water.
Yeah. They put it in there for your teeth, and it even says on toothpaste, like, don't ingest the toothpaste. and so it's supposed to go on your teeth, but yet they put it in the water and then you ingest it. Well, it's very toxic when you do that.
Right,
It's one of
because
the most
it's not stannous fluoride, it is hydrofluoric acid.
yeah hydrofluoric acid. Yeah, that's very toxic. Yes.
Yeah.
I actually think there's something called a fluoride zombie, where if somebody is and it
Well, right now the thing
bioaccumulates.
is that you notice that a lot of people have gluten allergies.
Yeah.
According to Alex Jones, that he said it's because of glyphosate or something.
Uh,
Um,
Glyphosates. It's called glyphosates. That's a glyphosate is from Monsanto. That's
right,
Roundup. Round. Yeah,
right.
Roundup is glyphosates, and that's a toxin. Yeah, and it's like an herbicide and an insecticide.
Yeah, I don't know. Roundup is bad juju anyway. I wouldn't necessarily
Yeah,
mess around
Roundup
with.
causes cancer. It causes cancer. The glyphosates cause cancer.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's one thing you don't want.
So I
Eat
mean, it's
glyphosate.
just. But that's the parade, guys. So you had a chance to see it.
Yeah.
So Andrew Scott, what did you think of the parade? My neighbors said they would do that. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, Ranch is not on panel. It's zombies right now.
Yeah. I'm definitely not that person, no. My only real account is zombies.
My grandmother's been drinking aspartame for 87 years.
So I'm making a new backup, and it's just going to be called Zombies. And then
I don't know. Aspartame has not been around for 87 years, guys.
No, it's actually made out of toxic material. They actually take like something from the sewage and then ferment it, and this like fermented sewage turns into aspartame.
Well, you know what I normally use.
And it tastes sweet.
I usually just use sodium saccharin, which is made out of coal tar. Noodles.
I use stevia. I like stevia a lot.
I don't like stevia. Go ahead, Noodles.
It's pretty.
Hey, Michelle, you had said that Zombies doesn't sound like Yam Ranch. How do you know what Yam Ranch sounds like? What does Yam Ranch sound like?
I don't know what Yam Ranch sounds like, but he never talked to anybody.
How do you know Zombies doesn't sound like Yam Ranch?
Noodles, I know that it's not Yam Ranch, okay? First of all, Yam Ranch is a dressing sounds disgusting.
No offense, Zombies. I'm just trying to figure out how she knows this, but you know, Michelle, how do you know this?
How do I know that Yam Ranch is not Zombies?
Yeah.
Because he told me he wasn't Yam Ranch.
If I told you that I'm Yam Ranch, would you believe me?
I asked because I know you don't have the Yam Ranch approach of bothering the hell out of me all the time.
So who do you think Yam Ranch is?
I don't know.
Tiger Kitty said she knows who Yam Ranch is. Have you ever asked her?
Maybe she does. I don't know. I didn't ask her for details.
Maybe you think you should?
No, but I'm surprised Yam Ranch is even in the chat right now.
Why are you surprised?
So, people here say, I don't know. I didn't.
Michelle said that if you turn on captions in your live streams, she will come because she needs captions in order to read what people are saying.
But you got to set your default language to English first. So that should be easy enough for you to do. If you just
So,
said,
Michelle, wait. There's someone who bothers you all the time, right? This person named Yam Ranch. Tiger Kitty says she knows who it is, and you don't care?
I think that's my belly saying, "Bilch." No. um. No, but as far as like what I like for sweetener, I just enjoy using saccharin. It tastes better for me. I know it's made out of coal tar, but
Wow,
Zombies, you understand what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, I guess she doesn't want.
It's like she doesn't want to know.
She doesn't want to talk about it. I don't know. I don't really know. I can't speak for her. I don't really know. This is my second time on here.
this is your second time on here. What do you mean by that?
Michelle, have you
This
ever
is
thought
the-
about having Zombies as a permanent co-host? He's very good for your channel.
So is Leo. But the problem is Leo hasn't come back over here.
Yeah, Leo hates you. But Zombies
Yeah,
loves you.
She said she's mad at you.
Yeah.
I don't really get the feeling that Leo. Okay, let's cover a topic you guys started to talk about when I talked about what was going on my channel. You guys started talking about trolling. And Leo pointed out that some of the trolling is getting a little bit too far on the internet, and it's really starting to mess up people's lives outside of YouTube. What's your opinion on that, Noodles?
Yeah, it's stupid. Michelle, you know what it is? It's someone that can't argue with somebody or can't make, like if I was to call you a name and you were to call me a name and whatever, and you were terrible at that, the only thing that you could do was hit me. That's what they're doing.
Yeah. What, you mean
Trying
like
to hit people.
imposters
They're trying to
did
hit
zombies
people,
just now?
Instead of arguing with them. They're losers.
I mean,
They can't debate.
they can't debate, they can't talk.
Yeah.
But what about the ones that try to do channel takedowns and the other things?
Same thing.
And like
Same thing.
I think
They're pussies. They can't.
And the thing is okay, like Leo said in the story about the girl that had what was it? Autism? Oh, Down syndrome. That she thought that she was gonna win a contest if she showed her naked chest on camera, I guess. I mean, there are people that do that. I mean, there are people that tell you, like, oh, if you do this, you'll win a free trip to the Bahamas or something. Yeah, and then you find your channel terminated, and you're like, where's my Bahamas ticket?
Yeah. That's pretty sad because it was like a girl with Down syndrome. It's like people are actually gonna troll a girl with Down syndrome. That's horrible. What a bunch of losers.
Well, they troll a woman with autistic spectrum disorder. And the difference is that,
Well, they did that to Slingshot. They're like trolling Slingshot and telling him he's on African radio. And Brian K's the one that does that. So I'm telling you, you got to watch out for that guy. But you have modded, so I don't know. I don't want to tell you something.
Yeah, Leo was over here all day, and then ate noodles all night. Then when will she have time to take care of her child? Good question. Just stick to your safe formula.
That's perks.
Yeah, because most people seem to like this anyway. I mean, they don't. I'm not really into the person that likes to go to the ridiculous and obscene. I mean, I'm very laid back. I'm not so laid back that I'm going to throw decency out the window for somebody.
Yeah.
You know, I
So
don't
we got to
know.
find out who Yam Ranch is. I mean, I just don't understand how you're not interested in Yam Ranch, who that is, especially when Tiger Kitty publicly came out and said that she knows who it is.
Maybe it's
You don't
Tiger
want to
Kitty.
know. Well, maybe it's Tiger Kitty, yeah.
That's why they know them, because it's them. Maybe it's their split personality.
Well,
Multiple
the point is that right now the show has been doing pretty good as it is. I know you were saying, oh, my show gets more viewers than you and all that. But you know what, Noodles? One thing you kind of forget, my show also has its own viewers too. You know, they people do come and they do watch my show. Alright. Okay, trying to get my screen. Oh, I'm still the head kahuna on the screen here. Oh, what do I have to do? Turn off the sticky? That's flash. What do I turn off the flash for?
Now I'm getting text messages right now saying that Yam Ranch is part of Michelle's sympathy scam.
Wait, what? Sympathy scam. For what?
They're asking why is she ignoring the question, and Yam Ranch is part of Michelle's sympathy scam. Also, account cute silly panties is Tiger Kitty as well.
Okay.
That's what I'm getting text right now. Cute silly panties is Tiger Kitty. That's what I'm getting.
Guys, no, Noodles would not be running this show. Already had problems with people that try to run the show like that. And you know what? Where are they now? Take Monica, for example. Where did Monica go?
She was ran off, right?
Where did Charlotte go? Where did
She was
Leo
ran
go?
off, right? They were ran off. By who? By Yam Ranch, right? Am I right, Michelle, or am I exaggerating this? They were run off by Yam Ranch, right?
Who's Yam Ranch? LOL Noodles logic.
What I said to you was all those people that you just said, they were all ran off by Yam Ranch, correct?
I don't know who Yam Ranch personally is.
I don't care. I'm just telling you that all those people that try to help you out, right, were all ran off by Yam Ranch.
I wouldn't be surprised, Noodles, because Leo said she hated Yam Ranch. She said she hates Yam Ranch. I don't know. She actually got mad about some of the people on my channel. There are some people that want to interact with Michelle and not Noodles. He's like a bad date at the end of the night that you just want to have, but he wants to come inside and you have to say no. No.
Who else like this? Charlotte like that was like that was yes. You've seen what's going on here, Michelle. Don't want anyone helping you.
Well, was anyone helping me? A lot of people were working with me.
Well, Zombies is helping you. He's doing a very good job.
He's still in the chat?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Anyway, it's getting late. It's 12:41. It's almost time for me to wrap it up. I'm supposed to be playing World of Warcraft in about 3 o'clock. I'm still tired from yesterday. So, I'm trying to get all my subscribers back, Noodles. I'm still 6 short. Where did the 6 go? We didn't do anything stupid yesterday. Why did they disappear?
Yeah, Noodles, I was just joking yesterday when I said we should leave her out in the desert. I was totally just joking. That's a bad joke, but I was just trying to be like a dark joke. But that was bad, but I totally was not serious. But yeah. Not even, I was totally just, that was a bad joke, But
Yeah, it was a goof.
I was just trying to.
Oh, we gotta get some better people in here anyway. We gotta get more people in here. This isn't a fair fight. Oh, okay.
Obviously,
just remember this. Just remember this. Your channel has grown by 1,000% ever since you started participating with me. Just remember that. Just remember that.
Well, okay, I'll give you part of that. I wouldn't say 1,000%, but I would definitely say a bit, okay? Remember, it was January we started getting the 1,000 subs that we needed, the viewing hours.
Yeah, but Michelle, before that, before I met you, right, how much were you at? You were at like fucking 600 subs. 600.
Yeah.
Yeah. You had a very, very low sub count. And then you met me. I started participating, and all of a sudden, sub after sub after sub after sub.
It doesn't. Okay, yes, Season, he did. I don't understand why he did that. But, as far as Ed, guys, Ed's not coming back. Ed's not coming back. He doesn't want to come back. He sees me as, quote, evil, evil, evil. I don't know why. I never did anything to Ed that was bad.
Where was Ed living before he came into your place?
Because the subs were all bought. Why do you think I went those donuts? I didn't buy the subs. I never bought subs.
Like, was Ed living in the mountains or something? I mean, like, where was he living before he came into your place?
Tampa, Florida.
So he just came up from Tampa one day and was like, I'm here, and you just took him in?
Yeah, I know he wants to go back to Tampa again. Because he sees me, quote, as evil, evil, evil. That's what he said. He doesn't want to be associated with me anymore. I don't know why. And he lived with me for a year, and I worked with him for a year, and his health started to really decline. So I guess he wants to go back to Tampa, go back to his friends down there, because he thinks he's going to be happier at Tampa.
Maybe you could hook him up with East Coast Ghost.
I mean, hook it with East Coast Ghost.
East Coast Ghost?
But even if they don't necessarily always watch the live streams when they're live, guys, they do watch the reruns. If you ever look at the replays, those numbers are actually usually for the morning show. It's usually pretty surprising. Okay. For example, just take a look at last night's stream when I was with Noodles, for example. We did not have 300 plus people watching it live. But at the end of the stream, we had close to 300 plus people watching it. So people were watching the reruns, maybe fast forwarding, rewinding through video clips. It still counts. You know what I'm saying? Yep, it still counts. It still counts. In fact, if I go to this stream here, last night's after the date thing, we had 133 views. During the actual date, we had 350 views. Okay, which is a pretty amazing number of people.
You want to know why? You want to know why?
What's that?
The reason why you got all those views must have been because of Yam Ranch, Tiger Kitty, fucking scumbags like that. Michelle, I'm telling you right now, the only reason why
I don't see Tiger Kitty is a scumbag. Knock it off, Noodles.
Sorry, Tiger Kitty. I'm kidding.
I did invite him. I invited him to come back because I thought it would be good to get back together because I missed him. But the man that came back was a shell of his former self. His former self, he was just a shell. In other words, the man that I knew had left, and left like a Joe Biden behind.
Excuse me.
He looks like a man in pain, Michelle, seriously. He doesn't look comfortable at all, the guy,
You don't look comfortable at all, the guy, You talking about Ed?
Yeah, Ed does not look comfortable. He looks like he's in pain all the time.
Yeah, I get something impression. I think it's emotional pain, too.
Yeah.
I don't know. As I said, he's a former shell of himself. He used to be much different.
Well, what did he look like before? What did he act like before?
I was a little more outgoing, a little more active, talking with those, having a good time, doing stuff. And then, over the years, he started to slow down and didn't do anything anymore and was just sat there. Like an old crotchety geezer sitting in a chair. That's pretty much what happened to him. I don't think he's going to make it very long, guys. Honestly, I think he's waiting for the Grim Reaper to knock on his door right now.
Yeah, you don't need him to pass away in that apartment, Michelle.
I don't need him. I don't really want him to pass away anywhere. But
Yeah,
but the truth is, he's not the same man I knew. I mean, he's totally changed. He's not the dynamic guy I know. He's just a shell of his former self. Which is a shame. But after a while, once you start to become lying down, you start to become sedentary, don't do nothing. Just like with Joe Biden, you just do shit. You don't do crap. That's kind of sucks, but that's the truth. That's what happened to him. He lost that loving feeling That is the loving feeling of loving his own self. In other words, he doesn't love himself anymore. So, I mean, what are you supposed to do when you give up that loving feeling and you don't love yourself anymore and you don't love the people around you, the ones that stood behind you and care about you, and you just started saying, like, oh, my life is a shitty thing, my life is washed up, my life is I don't give a fuck. You know, it's shameful, it's sad, but the truth is that's exactly what happened to Ed. He just gave up.
Zombies, you noticing all these campers in the background?
Oh yeah, I seen a few of them.
Yeah. Oh, there's a campground nearby.
Oh.
There's a couple of campgrounds nearby.
So listen, everybody dies, everybody gets old, whatever. Right?
Yeah.
If you miss the act of Ed, right? If that's what you miss the act of Ed, the person who isn't that grouchy, isn't whatever.
It's
You need
hard
medical
to.
attention.
Oh, that's the Yam Ranch again. I'm not dealing with the Yam Ranch.
Yeah, no, Yam Ranch, you're not wanted here. Not wanted here.
I don't want to
I
deal
am
with it.
Yam Ranch, sorry.
I don't want to talk to Yam Ranch.
Blame you.
I just don't want to talk to Yam Ranch. Because
I do not blame you, Michelle.
He now wants to take over the entire stream.
Yeah, because he's a loser. He's a loser. Or she's a loser.
Who's that?
Yam Ranch.
I don't know. It's just like because Yam Ranch is on, wants to send 1 million duplicates of himself on here. I just don't understand his logic. He's not welcome here. He's person non
Sounds like a Jim
grata.
Cornette guy.
What's that?
He sounds like a mix of between that Jim Cornette is God guy and Fodder and 213. Sounds exactly like that.
Well, I'll tell you what, guys. Since Yam Ranch is now on the prowl, I gotta get ready to close the panel. So, Zombie, when are you gonna try to be on the next panel?
I'll try to keep an eye out and join you.
Try to find out who this Yam Ranch is. And find out why he's trying to sabotage my show so much.
All right, that's it. Yeah, there's just a lot of trolls, kind of like the people that trolled that Downs girl.
Yeah.
You know, you're gonna get. They're just low life. That's why I call people zombies, because it's like they're infected with a zombie virus that makes them stalk and harass and just.
I don't exactly know what the zombie virus is. Now you got me curious. You mentioned that Noodles channel.
Yeah, I don't even. Yeah.
I call it the asshole virus. It seems like there's an asshole antisocial.
That's basically what it is. Yeah, it's basically that. I just put it in zombie terms because I like the thought of zombies or that concept.
Speaking of zombies, what's your favorite race in World of Warcraft? Are you into the Forsaken?
I don't know. I played World of Warcraft a long time ago, but then there was a spin-off that they did with cars, and it was made by World of Warcraft, but it was with cars. And I loved that game, but then they went bankrupt. And and they got rid of it. I forget the name of that. I can't remember the name. But I played World of Warcraft once, and I couldn't get into it because it was like really long and drawn out. I'm like, this is a little too drawn out, and I couldn't get into it.
So do you like the Forsaken particularly?
I guess I'm not real familiar.
They're the undead.
Oh, yeah, it would be like that. Yeah.
What about Savannah's Windrunner, which is the Banshee Queen?
Huh.
Uh,
Well,
I hate Savannah's.
I'm not real familiar with.
I personally hate Savannah's
world
Windrunner. I think she's.
I guess.
I think she. I mean, I don't hate the actress or anything, the voice actress. That's I don't. It's the character I hate, not the actual people that play the character. But it's what she does as a character. It's like first she was originally Vojin, the former war chief, appointed her. Right. That sounds good. And she originally was a human, was a blood elf. She commits suicide. An undead resurrects her, turns her into the Banshee Queen, as she's called. And then at that point, she then becomes the war chief. Then she finds a way to basically create more zombies by creating a potion. And if that's not bad enough, then she goes ahead and she starts working with the jailer in the mall to fuck over all of Azeroth at one time. And it's like, how can you do that to your own people? You know, I don't care. I mean, I don't care if they're Alliance or Horde. I mean, you're trying to screw the whole planet, lady. I'm sorry, but that doesn't. I mean, as a Cinderai, I'm not going to support the Banshee Queen. I don't care if she's a former ranger of the Blood Elves. She's a douchebag. Really.
Yeah. That sounds cool. Or, I mean, yeah, they sound bad, but
yeah.
That's a cool story there.
That's a cool story there, yeah. It's just a summarized version. Well, Yam Ranch is starting to irritate the hell out of me. So, guys, I'm going to let you guys go. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Or maybe sometime this afternoon.
I'll try to join again.
Okay.
Thanks for having me on.
Yeah. By the way, if you can come up with a name, I'd be able to recognize or remember who you are so I don't get mixed up with some troll or Yam Ranch's fakes. He tends to do that to me.
Yeah, I go by zombies a lot.
If you go by zombies a lot, then I would probably recognize you. Especially if I see you in the panel. And then, no, this channel is not yours, Noodles. Knock it off. Alright, guys. I'll let you guys go. I'll see you soon, okay?
Alright, see you.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
Have a nice day. I'll see you soon. And let's get this closed. Alright, so yeah, I don't want Ian Ranch on here. He's up to something and it's not good. Okay. At all. No I don't know why he's doing what he's doing. But anyway, we had a good show. We got a chance to see the parade. And everybody, I want to say thank you for coming. Please don't forget to share these videos with your friends, your family, people that you think might be interested in them. Sorry the video wasn't in the highest quality because of what was going on earlier with the internet. But at least you got a chance to see the Winston Memorial Day Parade. No, I don't. Alright. See you guys later.